Well, good evening, everybody. Today on Jamie Oliver's Food Revelation, he just had his newest episode show. Um, he starts out by going to Rod the dog, which is the local personality. While they're talking, him and Rod make a bet. They bet that if Jamie can get 1,000 people into his kitchen and have them learn how to cook, he will back Jamie. He also bet if he did do it, he'd buy him a beer. Um, also, after that little meeting, it was a slow start. Rod put down the work that Jaime is trying to do in Huntington, West Virginia, like he's been doing since he started. Also, Jaime visited Marshall University, where he teamed up with a flash mob, which is what he calls them. I'm not sure if that's how, but what they did is they did it in a dance of making a stir fry, which they'd actually be cooking while they're performing this dance. What they did is they met at the center of the university and actually performed this while cooking the stir fry. All the people that were actually there, all the students, enjoyed it immensely. And that helped Jamie a lot with getting the 1,000 people he needed for the bet with Rod. Back in the kitchen, Jamie shows that he has this board set up. He wants to get a picture of all the people that actually come to his kitchen and learn how to cook, and post their photos up on this board. And he is not stopping. He wants this done. Also, some people do show up, and it's too many to be actually done in the building. So what they do is they go outside in the street. Jamie teaches them how to do the stir fry he's been teaching. Also, Rod stops in. Jamie tries to get him to actually try to cook, but he refuses. Also, Jamie went to a local steelworker manufacturer. I'm not sure, I didn't catch the name of it, but they were very enthusiastic about having him teach them because they are a family-oriented production company. So he showed them how to make a stir fry, which a stir fry is a very good meal. It's also a very cheap and very easy meal to make. Let's see. All the staff from Jamie's first and other episodes, the first few of them, stopped in from the elementary school. Alice, one of his nemesis, the one that's always giving him a little bit of a hard time with everything, actually came in with the rest of them and actually learned how to cook. He showed him a quick way of doing it. He got a picture of them all too. Let's see. Showed him how to cook and how to do it right. Also, Rod mentions that in his radio broadcast that one man can't make a difference or can't change the 50,000 people in Huntington. I severely think this is a wrong idea, but one man can do change. Also, Jamie sets up a meeting with Rod and takes him to a funeral home. When there, Jamie shows him that the death of any person that is obese, what might happen to them, and also discussing a few of the things like what happens like if they decide to get cremated. What they saw was Jamie showed Rod a coffin that could probably fit a small family. Also, the director there explained to him how that coffin cannot be put into a usual hearse and usually has to be taken by flatbed or by moving van. This definitely did shock Rod quite a bit just by looking at his facial expressions. And then Rod did stop into the kitchen because Jamie had invited a lot of the people he had helped along the way so far. One of them being the family he helped in episode 1. And also the girl who helped him cook the dinner for the governor. And they all told Rod about what they did and how Jamie has helped them. as he listens, you can see the changes in Rod's face about what's going on. Last day, 100 people to go. Rod shows up at the kitchen with his radio crew. Also, Good Morning America shows up. Also, the governor of West Virginia shows up with his wife. Pretty much what happens is they get the number, they get 1,000 people, and the last person to be tagged up on the board, Rod himself. My opinion of this, it is good that Rod finally saw that Jaimie's work is a good thing and not a bad thing. The next episode is kind of interesting because Jaimie is still trying to raise the funds to actually retrain or do some more training with the school system. His thing was he needed to earn $80,000 to do the training. And hopefully the next episode with the person that they're talking about bringing in will be able to help him with that number. Well, if you want to check out this episode, I will, like I've been doing, do a link to Jamie Oliver's page and also to the Hulu site, which it should be, if it plays tonight, it should be up tomorrow at some point. Also, I will put that down in the doobly-doo, wherever it is. I do want to thank you for watching this, and I do hope you are enjoying the Food Revolution as much as I am. I think it is a very good show. Thank you, and as always, please rate and comment. I don't care if it's negative. And if you really feel gutsy, how about a video response? And, as a closing thought, this show is phenomenal. Because it's not throwing something in our face saying, America's fat, America's going to die. It is saying, here's what we need to do, here's what we need to do to adjust this problem. And as I've said already, thank you for watching. Have a good day or night.